that to be completely present in mind, to be fully in what we are doing, makes for not only peace but efficiency in all our deeds and in our everyday life. Therefore, we often say to people, well, just take things one at a time. It's so easy to do things that way. Keep your mind on your job. Concentrate. But the difficulty with this is that if our concentration in our work is a constant effort, is something, in other words, we have to exercise ourselves to do all the time, then as soon as our strength flags a little, off it goes and we lose it. That's the same thing, you see. When we say, oh, you ought to concentrate, or you ought to be fully aware of what's going on around you, and you, as it were, force your mind on it, that's the same thing as wiping the mirror or trying to pacify the mind by driving thoughts out of it. It's a forced action. Huineng's point was that you don't achieve this by force, you achieve it by insight. In other words, while one school of thought is trying to pacify the mind by ironing out the thoughts, which as a matter of fact is about as effective way of getting a calm mind as trying to smooth rough water with a flat iron, the other was getting the same effect by realizing that there is no, as it were, ego, no stuff to whom thoughts happen, to whom experience happens. And through that insight, the idea of the constant entity called the ego, to whom life happens and for whom life is a problem, is seen to be unreal.